So be it, Jedi. Hey everyone, it's Damon. It's been a while since I've done a video. As I mentioned in a previous video, probably a few weeks back, that my wife, Amada, and I have been in the process of moving. We lived in New York and we rented a truck, packed it up, and we were driving from New York to Florida. So it's been taking a while. We're basically traveling for like a week or so, and it's been like another week. So sort of settled in now, somewhat. The room is not complete yet, but this is my new space that I'll be doing videos in. So we'll see how it goes. I have some stuff set up. But anyway, finally going to do another reaction video. But before we do that, just want to remind you that if you are new to the channel, please be sure to hit the like and subscribe buttons so that you can be notified of additional videos that I do in the future. So Amada is away on business again, so it's just going to be me, which is appropriate because we're reacting to Star Wars. Amada is not as big of a fan of Star Wars as I am. She enjoys them, but this has been waiting for this for a while. I kind of thought this was going to be, May 4th, I thought. As I would think a lot of people imagine they probably would drop this thing. But episode 9, let's just get right into this. This is just the teaser trailer. So I got these in. Let me load this up. And we will hit play now.
We've passed on all we know.
It's Luke.
1,000 generations live in you now. But this is your fight.
Oh. What the? Whoa. There's Kylo Ren. Hey, Lando! There he is. Or will it?
We'll always be with you. No one's ever really gone.
What? The Rise of Skywalker. Ooh. Is that the Emperor I heard? Ooh, okay. Oh, let's just take this off. Oh boy. Was that the Emperor I just heard? Emperor Palpatine? You don't know the power of the dark side. No, that's not what he says. That's what Vader says. Yeah. Ooh. That's a little surprise. Okay. Palpatine. Oh. I think that looked like the remains of the Death Star that crashed. Maybe I don't know. Okay, so it was kind of bittersweet seeing Carrie Fisher again. I'm very curious as to how they're doing this because this is all she's not CGI. This is footage, unused footage from I guess the previous movie or maybe even The Force Awakens. Um, I guess they took some of that. I know there was supposed to be a big role for her. I'm not sure how they're going to do this. Um, and I heard Luke's voice, so maybe he is coming back as a Force ghost. It would kind of make sense. Happened to Obi-Wan and his father and Yoda. Yes, Force ghost you have become. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, this looks okay. It looks interesting. I'm hopeful. I'm optimistic. Yeah, I did not hate The Last Jedi. I know it was a very polarizing movie. I do understand why people hated it. But I like The Force Awakens, even if it was a little too much like A New Hope, just for that nostalgia factor. And I guess The Last Jedi was kind of trying to be like The Empire Strikes Back. So is this going to be kind of like a Return of the Jedi? I don't know. And they say this is the end of the saga, but this is Disney now. This is not George Lucas's Star Wars anymore. Let's just face it. I mean, and yeah, there was all that stuff going on with The Last Jedi, and it's just a movie, guys. I mean, like I'm a fan too. I'm not like it's not my favorite all time saga. I mean, I do love Star Wars. Don't get me wrong, but I don't go crazy over it. That's reserved for like okay, like I can be like a fanatic. Like, don't mess with my Quantum Leap. Don't mess with my Back to the Future. But even then, it's like if you're gonna do something new, like at least if it's done right, then I don't have a problem with it, and everybody's going to have their own vision. And yeah, people crying bloody murder over what Rian Johnson did. He was trying to do his own thing, whether you liked it or hate it. You don't have to go on, Twitter and bash, whatever that actress was. I don't know the names of everybody. She had to quit Twitter. That whole thing was ridiculous. I mean, she's just doing a job. Like, leave her alone. Stop cyberbullying her. That's cyberbullying. I just feel like some people were just really getting a little too fanatic about it. If you don't like the movie, go back and watch the originals. Don't you don't have to. I don't know. But I do understand why people hated it. It was not quite what you thought it would be. Yeah, there was a lot of questions that they answered that didn't really get answered, and yes, and now J.J. Abrams is back, and maybe he's going to kind of undo that. And there are I was reading some things where some people are even saying, like, oh, what a way to what's the word I'm looking for? Like just disrespect everything he did, like a slap to his face by just going back and undoing everything he did. We haven't seen the movie yet. We don't know what's going on. We don't know what J.J. Abrams is going to do. But let's just wait and see what happens, and just hope for the best. I'm not a fan of the side stories they've been doing, but I still haven't watched Solo. I have it on Blu-ray. I've not watched it yet. I kind of liked Rogue One. Let's all admit that the best part of that is the end with Vader and like the slaughter. It was kind of scary. Like, yeah, that was like seeing Vader at his evil. Like, that was probably the best part of that, I think. I don't like that Disney is cranking out a Star Wars movie every year, and that's why it said, it said every saga has an end. Let's just wait and see. They'll probably do another trilogy of maybe 10, 11, and 12. I can't see them really just ending this. and just focusing on side stories, they're going to want to continue. Uh, so yeah, like I said, let's wait and see. What are your thoughts? Are you excited that JJ's back behind the helm? Or did you like The Last Jedi? Or did you hate it? Are you just glad to see somebody undo the mess that he made? And what do you think is, what do you think about, I guess that was the Emperor Palpatine. What are your thoughts? I'd love to hear them. Yeah, so until next time, this is Damon wishing you all a wonderful day.